Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. How is everybody doing? Say hello as you come in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Let me get super quick my tablet so I can read your comments, my friends. Let me know as you hop in. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Today is a big day because, you know, Decoupage Central is releasing their new Christmas, rice papers, the new collection. So it is June too soon. Fa la la la, my friends. So today we're going to be crafting for Christmas, and I want to show you the rice papers that I have, okay? So they're super stinky cute. I love it. And today I told my husband, like, hey babe, you know, I'm gonna be doing a Christmas event with Decoupage Central, and he was like, wow, that's exciting. For me, I can do Christmas all year long. So here we are, my friend. We're celebrating. We're super excited. We want to bring you inspirations, and we want you to get excited because either you get these rice papers or you get another ones from Decoupage Central. You are going to be enjoying making beautiful projects, my friends. So as you have been, say hello. Today I am live from Palm Coast, Florida. Tell me, how's the weather in your area? It is going to rain, my friend. We are expecting thunderstorms, so you might going to hear the rain. Maybe, I hope I don't lose connection. I just want to mention that. But yes, we're having a very strong storm passing by, and here we are. But it is so humid, it is hot, my friend. I am not reading any comments, but just say hello, tell me how are you doing. So this is the rice paper that we're going to use tonight. Look how beautiful is this, my friend. I love vintage trucks, for real. So for Christmas, this is just super exciting. We're gonna use a cutting board. Here it is. So we're using this big cutting board. We're gonna make it with a crackle look. So we're going for a vintage look, okay, my friend? So we're gonna use the cutting board. We're gonna use the rice paper. The other rice paper that I have on hand is another Santa with hot cocoa. Look at this. I love decorating when it's Christmas time and when it's time for me to decorate it with hot cocoa and all around the kitchen. Is so cute. So this is another beautiful print, and all the new rice papers, my friends, they are available on the website. Okay, my affiliate link for this rice paper is in my description. So if you want to go ahead and use my link, you're welcome. You don't have to go far away, just go in the description and you will see all the new Christmas collection from Decoupage Central. Hi Marta, hello my friend, how are you? Happy Tuesday, my dear. Thanks so much for being here, my friend. Hopefully Facebook works with us today, because I've been hearing a lot of things from Facebook, and I don't know what's going on, but just finger crossed we don't lose connection. Alrighty, my friends, so we have only 1 hour. We're going to split all the work, but also I'm gonna use some molds. So I'm gonna use these Christmas molds that I want to incorporate in my cutting board, but if for some reason my time goes very short, because it's only for 1 hour, I will record it and share that for you, my friend, okay? So let me tell you, before I forget, let me tell you who will be next after me. So the next creator is a Creative Home. That's at 6 p.m. Central Time, okay? So this time is me, and then we still have a Creative Home. That's at 6 p.m. Central. C3 Cottage Craft, that is after 6 p.m. And the last presenter is going to be Melissa with Young and Craft Treasures at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Okay, my friends? So we used to have 3 more amazing creators that we are just having so much fun with this fun event, my friend, okay? So here we go. Let me go ahead and refresh my tablet, and I see comments. Yay! I see comments in my tablet. Hi, Melissa. Thank you so much, dear. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello, my friend. How are you? Marta, so far my Facebook has been fine. Oh, girl. Knock on wood. Oh, girl, I've been hearing a lot of things about Facebook. Hi, Citric Cottage Craft. Hello, my friend. How are you? Thank you, girl. Thank you for sprinkling the love. Hi, Marilyn. Hello, my friend. How are you? My friends, tell me in comments if you can hear me. And if I need more lightings, please tell me. It's still daytime, but if it gets too dark, we don't know because the storm is coming. Just tell me so I can turn the light on for my studio, okay? Alrighty, so we're gonna make it super fun and easy, my friend. We are going with a vintage look, and I'm using a cutting board. This cutting board, I bought it on, it's not Hobby Lobby, Ross, or TJ Maxx, okay? So it's a big cutting board. It's Indian cutting board, so I like it. If it's for me, I just can leave it like that. I like this look, but I'm going vintage, and I have to give some different look and style, okay? So sometimes they have a beautiful cutting boards that and they're in a special, and that's what you want for your projects. Okay, my friends, so before we start with the raised paper, we're going to use a crackle medium. This is from Pentar, and this is the one that we're going to use for our crackle look, okay? Gonna remove this part. Can you see it from there, my friend? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Roxanne. Hello, my friend. Happy Tuesday, my girls. Thank you so much for being here. Hope everybody is having a good day. Tell me in comments if you're still working. Are you at home? What are you doing besides watching the event with Decoupage Central? Anybody? What are you doing, my friend? Okay, you're having dinner, laundry. Thinking of laundry, I have to do a lot of laundry. Oh, girls. Okay, so I'm using Dixie Belle chocolate. Okay, this is a beautiful dark color, real chocolate. For me, it looks good. So we're going to dark it up. So when I'm doing my crackle background look, I always go for the darker, and then the lighter color is the second layer. Okay, so this will be in between my dark color, my crackle medium, and then the lighter color. Okay, my friends, so I'm going to use just a flat brush, and let me get my Lazy Susan. So that is super convenient for me. That way I can move around. Alrighty, so I'm just going to paint the whole thing, okay? So I'm just gonna do it one coat with this. I'm going with the vintage look, so it doesn't matter if I still showing some of the original color of my wood. Hi, Susan. Hello, my friend. Hi, Becca. How are you, my dear? I was watching you today, Becca. I was in the middle of the cooking, my friend. But super fun what you did today, girl. I'm going to come back and watch all the replays, my friend. Yes, having the kids out of school now, I have to keep them entertained. So we go shopping, we go for walks. So I don't leave my kids in the house by themselves. They're always coming with me. They're always coming with mom. So I'm always busy with my kids. All right, we're just gonna do one layer. And I'm not gonna worry about the edges. I'm just gonna keep it like that. So if you have a cutting board, or you like these kind of cutting boards, just What I do, I always spray then with the original color. That way you don't get some dark spots, because you know the wood, eventually it would kind of like turn into, it will bring darker colors underneath, under your paint, okay? So you want to just prime or light, apply a sealer. That will help that, to prevent that, okay? Alrighty, my friends. So, all right, so we have a brown color, and now comes my medium crackle. Okay, so we're gonna just do a quick drying, and then we're going to bring the white. Ouch. Let me get my, hi Mimi, hello my friend, how are you? Happy Tuesday, my dear. Becca, you're watering your garden. Oh, girl. Be careful with your phone, my friend. Hi, sweet Pat. How are you, my friend? It's been raining here, my friend, so I don't have to worry about watering my garden, nothing like that. It's been raining a lot here in Florida. Hello, Diane. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my Facebook page. If you are new to my Facebook page as well, my friend, tell me from where you're watching us from. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And we are hoping that today you're getting inspirations from Decoupage Center in the new Christmas Decoupage rice papers. Beautiful, beautiful print. Oh, girl, thank you, Marilyn. Yes, I love my family time, definitely. And especially that when you see your kids, you know, growing and being so different from the other siblings. I love doing this. It's just, I'm happy. I am very, very happy. Yeah. Family time is always the best, my friend. But now I have I have three kids, but now I have two cats. Also, they look for me for everything. They know, Mom, we're hungry. Can you feed us, please? It's so sweet. So, I have 5 now. I used to have 4. Alrighty, so here comes my crackle medium, my friend. Pat, it's not raining over there, girl. It's been raining so much for the last 4 days, for real. So we're expecting a huge thunderstorm passing by. So hopefully that is after I finish here. Okay, so one little trick, my friend, when you're using your crackle medium, I don't shake it, I don't mix it, I just keep it like that, and from the bottom to my cutting board, okay? You don't wanna do that, because I heard it's not good for your crackle look, so I don't do that, okay? But I'm sharing that with you. That way, if you know in advance if you have any crackle medium. So I don't shake it. I just use it straight from the bottom to my project. Okay, so we're gonna do everything, okay? We're gonna give the crackle look for everything. And let me see if all right, we're gonna use this chippy brush, okay? So here we go. I really want big cracks, so I'm going to just kind of like extending when I'm applying my crackle, okay? This and Dixie Belle is the only crackle I have, but I heard about Deco Art. I don't have that. I would love to give it a try. I don't do back and forward. I just continue bringing my crackle following kind of like, you know, the steps. And I will do the top as well. Okay. All right, it looks good. In some areas, we're gonna see more crackles. In some areas, we're gonna see less crackles. And that's what I want. That's what I want, okay? This cutting board, it will be only for decoration, my friend, okay? For decorations. So when I'm selling this or when I'm giving this away, I'll make sure to tell my customer or my family that it's only for decoration. Because sometimes we're thinking it's a cutting board, we can use it, we can put our vegetables and stuff on top. No. If I decide adding resin, that's a different thing. Because resin, yes, you can cure your cutting board and use it, but no, for me it's just gonna be as a decoration, okay? Hi Cindy, hello my friend, how are you? Roxanne, you're painting and stenciling, how fun is that, my friend? That is exciting, girl. Diane, hello, welcome Diane, how are you? Your cable finally is back. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you so much. I know, with these storms and all the stuff that is going on, I know, not having a cable internet is not good. It's not good. That happens to me last week, and I was like, how can I go to my Facebook? How can I publish something? How can I do stuff? It's like you feel you're lost. Oh, my friend, but I totally understand. Roxanne, you need more rain in Maryland. Oh, girl, we will send all the rain over there, girl. Martha, I'm going to visit my daughter. Oh, that's super exciting. That's exciting, girl. It's super. I'm super happy for you. Hi, hello, welcome to Magnolia on Madison Creations. Hello, friend. The medium is from Pentor, Crackle Medium. There you go, Crackle Medium. Let me just turn another light on, my friend, because it's getting dark. Hopefully that is good. Okay, so I see something in here. Okay, so now we're gonna dry this super quick. Okay, we're gonna dry it super quick. And I can see it from here, the big crackles. I'm using my tablet. I see that the light is kind of like a blurry or something. I don't know what's going on. So my friends, if you've been watching the event, can you tell me in comments which one is your favorite? Do you have a favorite? Are you going more with Santa, hot cocoa? Tell me in comments which one is your favorite. I love crafting for Christmas, my friend. It's never too early to start crafting for Christmas. So I'm super excited that finally Decoupage Century is kind of like kicking the Christmas, you know, feeling, and we're just getting inspired with these beautiful rice papers. Okay, so before I bring my rice paper, I'm going to get my chalk paint, okay? So I'm using chalk paint from Folk Art, and this is white color. Okay. Mimi, where can you purchase the Crackle medium from? My friend, I think I have the link. I will send you the link in message, or I think I bought it from Etsy, but let me check, Mimi. But definitely, it's a super fun. That Crackle medium works for anything, for real. Okay. So now, this is kind of like, it's not 100% dry. You can dry, or you can just bring your color and continue working with this. We're gonna give it another extra drying, okay? Okay, I think that is enough. So now we're gonna get our chalk paint, and I'm going to mix it up. Mimi, you like vintage Santa. That's a good one, girl. Roxanne, you missed so many lives today. My friend, it's never too late to go back to all those lives and get the inspirations. Me too, my dear. I miss some of the life today, but I'm going back. I'm going back and watch all the replays. I think Decoupage Central also, they have it. Yes, yes, thank you, Susan. Yes, yes, yes. I will ask Janelle, or I will go to the website and take a look, my friend. If it's available on the website, the Crackle medium, I will post it here in comments, okay? You're welcome, Nanixon. You're welcome, my friend. Amazon also has it. That is correct. All right. So, making sure I put my brushes in the water. Okay. So here we go. So now we're gonna bring my white chalk paint. Can you see it from there, my friend? All right. So now I'm gonna start from top and just following my cutting board. Okay. I'm not using a lot. I still want the beautiful dark color to show underneath. Even though we're going with the crackle look, I still want more brown underneath the white, okay? Put a lot in there. A vintage Santa, that sounds good. With all the vintage trucks. The gingerbreads as well. If you like decorating with gingerbreads, they're beautiful selection of those. So I can see the crackles from here. So that's why I love using pen chart, because you know for sure that it will work great for your project. You can always come back at another kind of like light coat, but I'm just gonna leave it like this because for me it looks good. Okay. Super. Definitely, the yen, definitely, my friend. Yep. The replays, they're very, very convenient because we get busy. There's a lot of stuff going on, and sometimes we don't have the time to watch, but yes, later sounds fun as well. So here's my crackle, okay? So here's my cutting board with my second lighter color is white. And now can you see the crackles? Can you see it? Can you see it from there? I'm gonna turn the light because it's getting dark. That way you're able to see that. There you go. Do you see it? Okay, so the rice paper is going to be in the center, and we are going to decorate it only the corners. Okay, we can bring more dark wax if we want. I like the white color. So we're gonna just do a quick drying before we start working with our rice paper. You can go ahead and use the other one. You love the gingerbreads, Roxanne? They are so cute. Yes, they are. Okay. All right. So here is again, do you see the crackle? All the big cracks that we have. Give me some hearts. What do you think? We can continue drying and you will get more cracks. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Do you see that? I like it. It's going to look so beautiful. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Becca. Where state are you in? I am in Florida, my friend. Florida. Welcome from Arkansas. That's so nice. Welcome, my friend. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much, my friends, for saying hi, for liking and follow my page. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. That's super sweet, Diane. I appreciate it, my friend. Marta, can you see the crackers? Yes, you can see that, my friend. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, my dears. Thank you, my friends. Okay, so we're just gonna put this on the side. And here comes the fun part, okay? So let me show you again our rice paper. So this is the rice paper that we are going to use tonight. And we have a vintage Santa with a vintage Christmas truck on the background, okay? So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna decoupage my rice paper in the center. And then using my molds, I want to get some holly branches and I'm gonna put it in the corner. What do you think? There you go. I'm just gonna kind of like separate them and bring them in the corners. Okay, or maybe I can also use the spine branch that I have as well. Maybe I can bring that in here, but here in the center later I will bring a small bowl. Okay, this specific mold is not available on Decoupage Central, but I will ask Janelle if she's thinking of bringing some of that. I really like also this here in the corner. So we'll see what we do with this when it's time for us to decorate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start working with our rice paper. All right, I'm going to get my water pen. There you go. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Susan, for welcoming Diane. Yes, my friends, let's give a warm welcome to Diane. She's new to our Facebook page. Thank you, my friend. And thank you so much again, Decoupage Central, for having me today. It's my honor to be here and inspiring you all with this fun project. All right, I'm just going to get my water pen and remove the extra edges that I'm not gonna use it, okay? So I'm just gonna do this part. Definitely, if you look at my rice paper, the edges, it has kind of like a brown color, a rust look. So I'm gonna try and bring that back when it's time when I'm decoupaging that. Hopefully we have enough time to do that. The link for this rice paper, it is available on my description if you're interested. Okay, so we're just going to get this part and then the top. And I cannot wait to start decorating, making this cutting board beautiful. Again, the cutting board, I bought it on TJ Maxx. It's a big cutting board, and I think I didn't pay too much for that. Maybe $12, $10. Okay. So here's my rice paper with all the clean edges. Okay, you see that? All right, so it's perfect. I'm just going to remove this part, extra little part right here. And maybe some of here as well. I know Hobby Lobby also sells cutting boards, but I don't see large ones like this one. I like large cutting boards. Okay? All right, so maybe we bring this a little bit just to here. Looks good. We're gonna leave it just right here. and we are going to bring our Decoupage varnish and glue. You can use Matte Patch, my friend, okay? But I'm gonna use Decoupage varnish and glue. My friends, if you're watching this video later, hashtag replay, say hi to me. I will say hi back to you. Thank you so much for watching the replay, my friend. Is Kathy here? Hello, my beautiful Kathy. Hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, my friend. Alrighty, so I have my Decoupage varnish and glue ready. I will seal the whole thing later, okay? I'm not gonna worry about that. So in case if I want to bring this up here, if it's perfect. Okay, so let's see. First, let's focus on this, and then I start thinking, what else can we bring into this cutting board? All right, I'm gonna use my flat brush again. Brush in the water. So here we go. You fall asleep, my friend? No worries, my dear. All right, my friend. So I'm going to start decoupaging. And just from here. I still want to show some of the crackle, so it's good thing that we crackle, we give the cracks first, and then we show the part. All right, so now we're gonna bring this back here. And we are going to start working in steps. I'm not gonna do the whole thing in one time. I'm gonna do it in steps, my friend. So remember, when you're using your crackle, my friends, you want to do darker color first, and then your lighter color, okay? I don't hear the rain. Good thing. Tell me in comments, what is your home decor style? Do you like more vintage? Do you like more farmhouse? Do you like with less crackle look? Primitive? Tell me in comments, what is your style for a home decor? What do you do the most? And I'm just using a saran wrap. I just make it kind of like a ball, and that helps me to make my rice paper flat with not bubbles, and it works great. And let me show you. Look at that. What do you think? Do you like it? Give me some hearts. Do you like this rice paper? Do you like the look? What do you think, my friend? Hello, Carrie. How are you, my friend? Thank thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. So here's my rice paper, and it is showing the cracks, a little bit of the cracks. Do you see that? Do you see it here? Isn't it just beautiful, my friend? So yes, trust the process. Make sure you dry in between. And if your rice paper, it has the lighter color, like a white, creamy, it will show you crackles, okay? It will show the cracks underneath. So this rice paper, my friend, it's available on the website. And it's in my description. I love it. I totally love it. It looks so beautiful without molds. Wait until we bring the molds up here. It looks just beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna dry super quick. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Cindy. Hello, my dear. Thank you, my girls. Thank you, Mimi. I see a lot of you like vintage, farmhouse. Oh, girl, Carrie. You like the themes for each room. Oh, that's super sweet, girl. Good night, my friend Becca. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being here, my friend. My style, for me, it's more vintage. I try to do rustic. I try to do primitive, but I'm more for vintage. And I will never get tired of bringing that style to my home decor, for real. It's just, I like it. I like how it looks. And also I like coastal vintage, even though my house is not decorating for old coastal, but I like that. Farmhouse too is a beautiful, that's a beautiful style. I like that too. Super elegant. I like that. All right, so now I always seal my rice papers, okay? You can do this after, but I'm just gonna do it. That way I know my rice paper is sealed, okay? I'm not gonna do the part from the crackle. I'm just gonna do it where the rice paper is. Later on, I'm going to seal everything else, okay? All right, here we go. We are protecting the rice paper, and it will show more of the cracks as well. You can use Mod Podge for this part, or you can use your Decoupage varnishing glue. Whatever you have in your craft room. When I show this to my husband, he's gonna be super happy because he was like, yay! Start crafting for Christmas. He loves Christmas. Christmas is his favorite holiday, favorite time of the year. Okay, a little bit more, and then we are done. Okay, we still have a few more minutes, and I think we're gonna start working with the molds, okay? So the time is working. Let's go to my side. All right, so we're gonna let it dry, okay? We're gonna let it dry. Make sure the edges from the rice paper, it's all sealed. And you will see that will dry super fast. Okay, so it looks cloudy. It's normal, but it will show more cracks later when it dries, okay? Look at that, my friend. Isn't it just beautiful? Just like that. Just like that, my friends. You don't need nothing else. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, thank you. So happy that you girls are getting these inspirations. And if you decide making something like this, please tag me, Craftsy Carla or Decoupage Central. We would love to see your projects. Kathy, you like a little bit of everything. That's sweet. All right, so we're gonna put this on the side and we're gonna get our molds, okay? So I'm thinking just to make it, because everything is, you know, this is a vintage background. The rice paper is beautiful. We see pine trees, holly branches. So I think we can bring this up here and just get some of the holly leaf on the sides. I was thinking maybe bring this, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna bring this branch right here and some hollies on top. What do you think? Do you like it? There you go. I like it. Okay, we will do that. I will save this for next time. Okay, so I did the molds in advance, my friends, because you know times go by fast, super quick. So I really want to work into these projects. That way I can give you the inspiration. Okay, they're white because I use amazing casting resin, but I promise I would do a reel showing you how I do my molds, okay? If you are a beginner, sometimes we just need a little refreshing how we can use that. I would love to do that for you. Okay, I'm thinking of keeping the whole thing in there. I really like it. Oh yes, I think I'm going to do that. Yep, and this will be right here. In just a small bowl, something little right here. Okay. All right. We still have 12 more minutes. I will stop at 7 p.m. Eastern here. So the next creator, she will be right there. If you're watching on Decoupage Central, just refresh your computer and you will see the next creator showing on the feed of Decoupage Central. All right, so we're gonna use, let me see, I'm gonna use acrylics. I wanna use different colors, but let's see. I'm using different greens. I need a darker green. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna get my sponge. You know what? Let's use this brush. All right, the dark one. All right, so we are just going to start painting. This is a pine tree branch. So we're gonna do the same thing, dark color first, and then the lighter will be on top. I'm just bouncing using my stencil brush. But it just started to thunder and rain. Oh, my friend, Be safe. Yes, girl, we are expecting heavy, heavy rain. And make sure you charge your phone. Here in my area, when there's heavy rain, thunderstorms, we lose the power. So be safe, my friend. Okay, that's good. So now we're gonna get a different brush for this one. For this one, I want a different green. Maybe I can get this one. I like this color a lot, foreign green. The holly on top, right, Mimi? Okay, my friend. I think so. The holly is going to look super nice, and a pine tree on the bottom. Okay, so for the holly, we're just going to bring the darker green, a different one. Thank you, my friends, for keeping me company today. Thank you, thank you. Hope I'm inspiring you today with this project. Again, if you are interested in using my affiliate link, this rice paper, it's available on my description. All the new collection for Christmas with Decoupage Central is available. So it's never too early to start getting ready for Christmas, my friend. Either you do this for your own home decor, or you do this for your small business. It is a fun way because you're getting ready in advance and you want this. You don't want to do projects in last minute. Just bouncing this, we're almost done, and I'm hoping at least to glue this, that way you can see it. Okay. A little bit right here. Right brushing. Okay. All right, another thing that I want to do, my friend, before I forget, that way you can see how I do this. You can I'm going to get my nutmeg brown, and I'm just going to bring, let me get my palette tool, and I'm just going to get this brown color just around the edges, just right here. Just to give more of the vintage look. Okay, you can try this if you like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to. So I'm gonna do this around my cutting board. Look at this. You see that? Okay? You can do that. All right, we're gonna just do a quick try-on for this. I really like giving that look on the edges, especially when you are working with that kind of crackle background, that style. So I really like it. Okay, we're gonna try this super quick And I'm gonna be using definitely some metallic colors for this molds. Okay, a little bit on the edges. Okay, you wanna cover, make sure you bring the colors around the edges. You don't wanna do it when you are, when your mold is in there. You can do it, but especially that it has a different color, you don't wanna do that. So do it before you glue your mold. Yeah. A little bit more right here. Okay. So this will be there, and this, or either this can be here, I like that too, and this here. Okay, I like it like that. It looks good. We're gonna glue it super quick, my friend. We still have 4 more minutes. Roxanne, you love that distressed look? Yay, my friend. I like it too. I think it looks good with my, at least let me glue one mold, that way you can see it. And I will do that rest later, okay, my friends? But thank you, my friends, for joining me today. Thank you for the love. Can't wait to finish this project and share with you later. And we're gonna bring right here. Okay? So I'm just gonna do the other ones. I'll do it later because I wanna give that distress look just around here. So if I glue it, I won't be able to do it. So, but let me show you. It's gonna look like that. So it's going to be like that. We're gonna bring some molds on the top, a small bow here if I need it, and a pine branch right there. There you go. Hi, Kathy. Hello, my friend. No worries, my dear. You can catch the replay. No worries, my friend. Carrie, almost done working. Alrighty, my friend. Okay, my friends. So we did this project together. You saw me how I did my rice paper with this vintage Santa and vintage truck. Again, all the new Christmas collection from Decoupage Central, they are live. They are already in the website. So the link for my affiliate is in the description if you like this rice paper. But we did a background, a crackle background, and I really like it. It looks super, super beautiful. It still shows some of the cracks around the rice paper. We're gonna make it more distressing. I'm gonna just giving the brown distress look around my rice paper, a little bit more on the inside. But this is the project for today's event, my friend. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, my friends, for keeping me company, for the love. I'll make sure I finish this tonight and share with you tonight or tomorrow morning. But thank you for everything. I will see you all soon. Good night, Roxanne, Pat, Mimi, Kathy. Thank you, my girls, Susan, Kathy. Thank you, Diane, and welcome. Thank you, Martha. Good night, my friends. I will see you all soon. Happy crafting. Good night, good night.